Hello, trading is closed on March 25th, 2021. I've been busy all week, all day long. For the end of the month, I have personal business, but I still have enough time to do our disclaimer. This is my plan for tomorrow, March 26, 2021. I could be completely wrong. Any trade should be at your own risk. Please observe the rules of my channel. Here's my email. Every now and then I still get a post on the channel. Someone's claiming he can make 6 times your money in a few weeks. I'm deleting these as fast as I can, but I can't stay up all night to delete stuff, so don't be taken in by nonsense like that. Okay, let's go over our call. Look for the pattern with the early low. We got that. It tends to be a pattern with the all-day rally and a high in the final hour. We got that. We had mixed signals. Commonest thing is a gap and move outside the day's range. We got that. The prior day's range. We got that. We said if we traded under yesterday's close by 1 cent, that should seal the deal, and the top was in. And we're going to say probably. Here's what we said yesterday. Mixed signal rule work. All this worked. Let's go over what MEJT had to say. We had this big rallying for over an hour, a couple hours. MEJT gave an ultimate sell signal, got a 20-point drop. MEJT said it was false, it'll all be recovered, and it was. Well, here's a major trend line. We said if we undercut this, which we did yesterday, and go 1 penny lower, that should seal a 2B top. And ideally, you won't go back over this trend line. We are slightly over it, not by much, and if we undercut the trend line again tomorrow, that little break above it doesn't mean much to me. But if we keep going over this trend line again, you have to be open to the possibility it was a false break. Everything is clear if we keep on dropping tomorrow. Now, yesterday we had an ABC with C equal to A right at the low. At today's low, C is equal to 1.618 times A, so as far as the fib ratios goes, that still works fine for wave B. For wave C, we have an ABC with C equal to A, and except for this one bar here, it's a 61.8% retracement of the previous wave. So if, underline the word if, we start dropping right from the open or soon thereafter, all these fibs work, the whole pattern works, and we should have a wave red 3 down, which is often 1.618 times the size of wave red 1. That's if we start dropping yet or soon after the open. But futures are up as I'm recording this, and if we start going up, and the longer we go without starting our drop, and you really want to undercut this low for confirmation, the longer we go without starting that drop, the more likely that this break was a false move. So we just have to keep our powder dry till the open. If we start dropping, I'd expect this to fall pretty fast and the wave red 3 down. If that doesn't happen, something else is going on. Tomorrow's pattern has the early low. We could gap up. The signals are mixed again. We'll use our rules. It's bearish. We've completed the 2B top, broke through a major trend line, had early weakness, which in today's pattern typically is followed by more weakness soon thereafter, and breadth, that's BP, SPX, has deteriorated significantly despite a day-long rally, so fewer and fewer stocks participated in the upside. And we didn't clear any prior significant prior highs, but it's bullish. We closed over both the trendline break and over numerous prior lows. Now, if the wave count's correct, we should begin dropping at or soon after the opening, begin an impulse down. But the longer we go without undercutting today's low, the greater the chance today's break is a false move. Just to remind you, I have personal business till the end of the month. Can't spend as much time as I'd like with this. But when you break like this, you want to keep on dropping. When you recover these prior lows, you want that move to be erased pretty soon. If we start taking out some of these prior highs, odds increase something else is going on. Tomorrow has early low. If the count's right, it should be a straight line down, beginning at or pretty soon after the open. And if the count's wrong, you don't have to risk money until you're sure it's right. Tomorrow has early low, and that's today's call.